It's a Maddogmountainarts day where you look at your greenhouse and you're like, wow, there's all this stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. And this shed thing, there's a whole pile of stuff in there that doesn't need to be in there. So, 'tis the season for like building things. There's my cat. He's having a great time. Hey, Spuzz, you don't really need to be up there, man. Um, all winter, I like stored my boards in here, which is fine because it kept them dry. I mean, I really should have put them underneath the house, but now I'm like, it's like well into like we're into summer, and here's all the pots that I have ready for cucumbers. I probably got, I don't know, I got like 10 cucumbers or 12 cucumbers. I got too many cucumbers, and I have nowhere to put them. I have this kind of like ramshackle greenhouse thing going on over here. Um, it's not very well insulated. Typically, you want to have your plastic go to the ground, or and it's been cold. It's been super cold. So, yeah, I'm kind of in the process of trying to figure out like why the jerry cans were in the shed to begin with, because they can get wet, and there's just a whole pile of things in the shed that can actually like get wet that I don't know why they're in there. So I kind of need to reorganize. Usually I do live for you guys on the weekends, and this is where I'm at, right? This greenhouse is made out of see, it's a satellite dish roof. And then I put these in here because I was kind of paranoid about it, like falling over more, which I don't think, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to fall over more, but what I think I need to do is probably move this wood out of here so that I have some room to put some plants in here. So, yeah, usually we do a live on the weekend, and it's kind of more exciting. Look, a knife in a bag. Hi, how's it going? How are you guys today? Is it sunny where you are? It's kind of rainy where I am. See, look, it's kind of raining. Um, I'm just feeling really disorganized, and I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad, because I don't know why there's all these things in my shed that could get wet, right? Why? Why aren't they just like laying around the yard? Why aren't they just laying around the yard? And I guess in the process of that, trying to get rid of some stuff. Got like extra chicken wire. Were you? Really? Are you okay? Are you in the hospital joining the live? Are you all right? Do you mean like a real cement truck or what? I got hit by a truck one time. It wasn't fun. It wasn't moving very fast, but it still wasn't fun. I still like, out of my 10 out of 10, I do not recommend getting hit by a vehicle. Yeah, Sharon, are you okay? We want to know. We all want to know. Hi, how's it going? Is it nice in Texas today? This is kind of... Oh, man. You're right. Hey, how's it going? I'm just trying to figure out this shed deal here. Why do I have so much stuff in my random shed? Yeah, take care, Sharon. Definitely take care. Like these are like my favorite hose ends, but I'm not using them. This is a really cool sprinkler. You guys ever tried one of these? These actually work really good. You can kind of set it like a timer, but I'm not using it. This is a fan that a friend of mine made for me. It actually works really good. Don't know why it's still sitting here. Like, what do you guys do when it's time to clean stuff up? And you're like, oh, why do I have this? Why do I have this? What am I doing with this? You know? Like, God, I got all these jugs. They should be sitting out here to, like, catch... Oh, did I just wreck that? Yeah, well, now we're not using that jug. See, some of them are so old, they can't even, like, the plastics. thanks. And I'm glad that, I don't know, that's an interesting comment. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Or like, but everything's got a use once I really start thinking about it. Everything's got a use, or it just got piled in here. Like that piece of plastic, I can use it on my other greenhouse there. But like things like this is like, I think this is for the Starlink, but I probably don't need that, right? Hello, how's it going? Or it can sit outside in the mess of things. So that's my weekend project. Oh, but look, there is extra plastic, you guys. Yeah, so I needed something to go around the... Yeah, I know. I know. I am going to use this right now, though. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to get some tape. And I'm going to tape around the bottom of this greenhouse over here with this plastic. Right? Right? I'm going to seal this up with that plastic. Notice how I just threw it on the ground and then walked away? I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here today. Usually we try to do a more exciting live fans, but I don't know. I've got all this, I can't do any more inside projects. Yeah. I don't know if Sharon was real or not. Come on, Sharon. Now everyone's wondering what's up with you. And like these had cat litter in them, but I just kind of like put them outside and let them catch water. Let's put them over there and then they can catch some water. Who's got a girlfriend? Do I? No, I don't. I have a cat though. Look at my cat. Isn't he cute? Come on, Spuzz. Meow for the camera. Say meow. You guys see him up there? He's awesome, eh? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's just kind of come the time where, so usually I like to fill this with, look, there's a boat motor in there. Why? Or this thing. I don't even drink wine. I guess we could get rid of that, hey? Wine stand, anyone? Yeah, thanks. He is very cool. He's kind of got cross eyes because I think, like, yeah, he came from a rather large litter. I love this thing, and I always have dreams of, like, growing plants on it. You know? So maybe I should put it... But it doesn't need to be in the greenhouse, right? Why are these all these things in the greenhouse that don't even need to be in the greenhouse? I don't know. Yeah, right? We were out of town somewhere and I had to have it and I brought it home, and yeah, I'm that person where I'm always like, I've got to have it. I need to have this. I don't know why this is tied on here like this. I don't know. These are, you ever order these baskets for your tomatoes? You can get fabric baskets for your tomatoes. Actually, super handy. Yeah, he's cool. What's he up to, right? Thanks for wrecking the greenhouse, Buzz. No problem. I can use some of that extra plastic now. Like, he's gonna poke right through there, isn't he? Cats, man, they're just always like, right? It's gotta be whatever you're not supposed to do, that's what your cat be doing, right? So, anyways, I'm glad you guys could tune in to my live and keep me company on this. I'm gonna bring all these down. My mom stacked these in here. I don't know why. On my kind of cleaning day, it was kind of a crazy day. I thought I was gonna go, yeah, thanks. My son has a birthday party coming up, and I thought I was gonna go to the store and start like organizing some, what is this? I don't, do you got a good tent? I got lots of room. This is my yard. Cool, right? This is the top level of my yard. This is a yellow plum tree. And yeah, This greenhouse was actually donated to me when we first moved in here. So this is an old baby, like to put a baby in from like way back in the day. Right? Isn't that crazy? Except I couldn't put my own son in it. It was a present and it's really cool. I could still like clean it up and do something cool with it, but I couldn't put my own son in it because I started thinking about maybe all the kids that had crib death inside it or whatever, you know what I mean? Which I know is a weird thought. That's where I was at. Okay, get rid of that. Fishing rod? Do you guys like to fish? Everyone? Is there spiders on this fishing rod? Trout rod with the spinny thing? I don't know. Where am I going to put that? I got barbecue things. I don't even have a barbecue. Should I throw out the barbecue things if I don't have a barbecue? Come on, weigh in. My day is going good. Cubby Blue, how's your day going? Or it's kind of okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say like good. No, keep them. Because this unorganized job, right? Well, I don't have a barbecue, but do you guys think I'm gonna make enough money to like get a barbecue? I don't know. Can I even light a barbecue on my own? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I do things, but I'm kind of like the girly girl. Oh, okay. Are you gonna do the barbecuing for me? That's what I'm looking for, right? A man that can do the barbecuing. That's what I need. Ew, look. Do you guys think it was squirrels or mice? What is in here? Ew. It's like a mummy bag. What do you guys think it is? Should I throw it out? You do landscaping? I don't know what's in this bag. I'm kind of grossed out now. Ugh. Looks like a squirrel was trying to chew on it, or a mouse or something. I put it over here in the I don't know pile. Yeah, thanks. I probably should, right? There could be a whole family of mice living in there or something strange. Man, you guys are super helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much, right? Or like this. Oh, micronutrients. Do you think that they're still good? Should I just pour them on the garden right now and say, forget it? Do nutrients last? Do they go bad? It sounds kind of chunky. I'm in Canada. Thanks. Trash. I love this. Thank you. I have such a hard time. So, hi, my name is Maddogmountainarts, or actually it's Tess, and I have ADHD. And whenever I try to like do a project that involves, especially one that involves organizing or throwing things away, I get very confused. And I just end up looking at all the things that I have and like playing with them. Or like I'll totally zone out and go over here and start doing something. Like I would be using this right now if you guys weren't talking to me. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to fertilize my plants right now with this old Remo fertilizer. Oh, and the Remo guy, I don't know if he still has a channel or whatever, but he does make really good fertilizer, but he does a bunch of growing schmeed videos, so. I know, but I have such a hard time deciding what is useful and what's not, right? That's the problem. What's useful and what is not. So, but these I would like to keep outside so they can collect rainwater. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you. Especially because I'm like, well, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to do that. I'm definitely a wishy-washy fool. I am kind of a wishy-washy fool. And then always after I make a decision, I'm like, was that the right choice? I kind of regret making that choice now. But anyways, that's me. What about you guys? What are you up to today? Yeah, you're right. I do. Just the cat staying. I don't look at him. Isn't he awesome? See, you think he's gonna attack me or what? Shaking his whole home. Shaking it up. No, he won't. He loves me. He just follows me around. Gets in my things. Like, what about this pipe? Do you guys recommend 2 out of 3? Do we keep this pipe? Yeah, I could bash. Nope. Don't say that online. Just the one. I could tie plants to it though, right? Well, I would make a terrible minimalist. I'm also a Libra and I like to shop. Shop, shop, shop. And I buy random things sometimes just to make myself feel better. Saw? I'm keeping this, right? Pipe is a maybe, yeah. Might need the pipe. I might need it. Well, I do have like, I am supposed to set up an electric fence. Thanks, do you? This one's kind of got a thing in it. I think I got bit by a bug and picked at it many years ago, but thanks. Where do you travel? Do you travel a lot? I'm gonna take these outside because my mom put them in here, but styrofoam, you can get these from the pharmacy for free. And then I poked a bunch of holes in them and they work for potters, right? Except they dry out really quick, so. But I don't know. Pretty sweet because they were free, and you guys, like, when you try to buy these big potters are expensive for here. Like these guys, I got given to me, but like 10 of these guys, I think could be like $50 or something. Anyways, look at my pants. Dirty. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't know if I have any spray paint, but that's a really good idea. So they're not all... Does it keep the moisture in, do you think, if I spray paint them? Mm-hmm. Maybe. Dirty. Yeah. Off that, I don't know if you guys are ICP fans, but I am. And oh my god, it's dirty, right? And show me your tippy toes. Like, random things just stick in your brain. I get random things stick in my brain. Coffee, just coffee. I'm a coffee freak. Drink coffee all day, every day. Really strong coffee. Mom juice, beans. Yeah. They used to be really big when I was growing up. And I guess I still like, I don't know, as with all bands, right? It's like when you listen to their first album. Okay, I gotta set you guys somewhere so I can use my other hand for a minute. Listen to their first album and you're like, yeah, I love this album. And then like 10 albums later, you're kind of like, what's going on? Right? You guys used to be cool and now what's going on? So, except for like AC/DC and stuff, hey? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one, too. Or, like, what else do I like? I really liked the ICP and Twisted album, Most Tasteless. Yeah, I know, it was a long time ago. They don't even make that album with the original cover that it came out with. It came out with, like, this cartoon artist cover that's really sweet, but now it's something totally different if you even can find that album. Spuzz! Okay, this cat furry, guys. You're in the zone, man. You're in the zone. Right? Yeah. I know. I remember, like, used to, like, that song would kind of make me uncomfortable to, like, listen to because it was so weird, but I guess that was before I had many life experiences. Where am I going to put this? I thought I had some pegs around here. Where am I going to put this, you guys? It's just going to end up tossed on the ground. Okay, toss it on the ground, I guess. Whatever. Toss it on the ground. What about this? This is really handy for your knees. Okay. I don't know if I believe in love at first sight, you know? Like, I kind of, like, went through a thing this year or last year, so I don't know if I believe in anything anymore except for YouTube. I believe in YouTube, right? Yeah, but right? It's supposed to be for your knees, but yeah, you could put it. Wonder if you could slide down the hill on it, like a snow hill. Like I should. I have a terrible habit of not, of thinking that you guys know what I'm thinking, right? And not like explaining myself more, which is bad. So these you put over your gutter, and one day I'm going to put them over my gutter, swear to God, or I'm gonna nicely ask somebody to put it over my gutter for me. And I've got a weed whacker in here. Suppose. This is the one I didn't get rid of. I got some dolomite. Or did you guys watch the ICP movie? The big money rustlers, or big money rustlers and big money hustlers with dolomite. I can't remember if it was like the real dolomite or whatever, because I'm not that old. But okay, so then in your greenhouse too, like kind of what I'm after in here is I'm trying to move all this wood out of here. And this is I have one of these for like, so you can, like in the, you had to special order them. You remember you used to be able to go, like when the internet was new, or no, maybe it wasn't even the internet. You had to go in the magazines. Remember? And they used to make like old music magazines and like order from the back, the special merc. And you could order the DVD. I'll show you guys. I'll dig it out in one of my lives here because I have Big Money Rustlers and Big Money Hustlers. And Big Money Hustlers was like the first one. And Shaggy was like a detective, and Violent J was like a bad guy, like gangsta, and Shaggy was Sugar Bear, right? My name is Sugar Bear, right? When the internet was new, yep. And thank you for that. I appreciate the sub a lot. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure Dolomite's in that one, and it's pretty funny. It's very funny because I was like talking about going to like an old pimp to like figure out how to, I don't know, crack the case or something. I don't know how, it's been a while since I watched it myself, but I'm sure if I watched it, I would remember it like word for word. So I have a whole pile of sprinklers. Let's keep them, right? Keep them. This is all wood that I'm going to use for my crafts. If you do go to my channel, you'll see that I make, I'm trying to make resin tables. That's kind of my thing. Hi, how's it going? A rando piece of chain. What, garbage? Chain's never garbage. And so I have all this wood. So that's what this wood is doing here. And I probably shouldn't have left it like sitting in my greenhouse all through the winter. Thanks. I'm glad you liked the live. I'm just talking about random things. I'm cleaning out my greenhouse and I'm showing you guys some cedar wood that I milled and I put in here over the winter to dry. But now I've kind of got to move it out of here because I have plants that I want to put in there. So that's kind of what I'm up to. But isn't it beautiful? So the deal is we'll cut it in half, sand it, leave like an inch, or like 2 inches. Fill that with like rocks and color and resin. I also collect rocks. Yeah. Are you a cowboy? A real cowboy? With like a real, you know, because I like authentic things. No, and I'm not married. No, I have a son. I have a 6-year-old son, and me and no, I'm by myself. I am by myself. Well, except for my son. So, yeah. This stuff, it's like it kind of came with the greenhouse. And you put tomatoes in here, and then you tangle them up in all this twine. It's quite the nightmare, actually. It's quite the nightmare. So, and I got a lot of water in this area, so I grow ferns. There's also a raspberry bush in here. But yeah, check out my channel, and we make a lot of crafts. I make resin crafts, and I make I'm trying to break into like more wood crafts. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm not, my patience is thin with like sanding, and I don't really know how to use a saw very well and that kind of stuff. But we'll be doing lots of that stuff this year. I'm gonna learn how to use a saw. Like, I don't even know what kind of saw you would use to cut these, but I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna sand them, and we're gonna make beautiful tables, and we're gonna sell them for thousands of dollars. And I'm gonna travel around so I can see you guys wherever you guys are. So if you definitely like sub to my channel, you have a shot at meeting Maddogmountainarts in person one day. Ba ba ba. Because I will come to your hometown and pick rocks or stuff from my resin. I like to collect materials from my resin. These came from my grandma's house. Aren't they pretty? So, except I have nowhere to really hang them around my house, but they're for like hanging. She used to put like nasturtiums and stuff in there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now they just, I don't keep them outside because they're cedar. And I'm trying to like, you know what I mean? You don't have rocks? What do you mean? Hi. Hey Ryan. What do you mean you don't have rocks? Everybody's got rocks. You live on this planet, right? Or you don't have stars either. I smell, right? I call. Bam, bam, bam. Everywhere's got rocks. These are for my electric fence. Okay, just put that to the side. Okay, so we got to get rid of the wood, right? So let's move all the wood towards the door. See how I did that? Oops. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Google guy. Oh, this one. See, like even stuff like this, although it looks kind of rotten, right? You just... Oh, do you? What? Do you? I sell rocks on my Etsy and my eBay. Oh, are you really? Seriously? That makes me kind of sad, you know? I got a lot of empathy. Anyways, we'll pick this out. Right? Pour resin in here. Fixed. Like brand new. Spanking brand new. So, I don't know. And I have, what about these Walmart bags? Is this garbage? Oh, do you guys ever see one of these? These are so handy. It's like the wand for watering. Oh, right. Right. Okay, what if do you think once upon a time I put some plants in here. I should probably throw these out, hey? Throw them out? Garbage. Garbage. One thing down. Oh, my bocce ball things. Oh, and a cone. I'm looking for a cone. Yeah, and I found one. Yes. So we have to do a birthday party. Is it nice? Yeah, well, trying to figure out where all this stuff goes, but I'm kind of like not having any luck. I gotta go check on Wolfgang. You guys ready? We should go check on Wolfgang. He got some new Lego today, so he's building some Lego. But I just wanted to try to make some room. See, I've got these cucumber plants in here that I started, but they've got to be... You gotta keep them up off the ground, or the slugs eat them. Yeah, right? I've got a lot of random things, let me tell you. Let me tell you. But he's having a birthday party, so bocce ball. Right? No, it's like a purple cone, but I'm gonna use it for here, let's put the things that I'm gonna keep over there. I'm gonna use it for the birthday party that... Do you guys think that's sturdy? Sure. The birthday party that he's going to. And this is a raspberry plant. Just growing in my greenhouse. Am I losing my internet, you guys? Is my internet going weird? Because I got Starlink, but I'm in the woods, and sometimes it like... Marrakesh is awesome. Okay, I'll have to check. Well, I know. Hey, how's it going? Carrick? How are you? I know that I say a lot of things about, oh, I'm going here, I'm going there, but trust me, I'm going places. And I got a random, look at that, just a random tote. Well, when my grandma died, she was a big hoarder, right? So I ended up with all this stuff, and some of it's cool and some of it's fool, you know? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I'm just trying to move this wood out of here so we can put some cucumbers in here. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought, and we gotta go check on Wolfgang, and I'll show you guys my cucumbers. Pull this out. See, I got tons of these. Whatever they are, I got tons of them. Yeah, I'm excited that you've been walking, Carrick. That's awesome. That's super awesome. It's great. Build some muscle back up. Start doing some good rock hounding things, you know, get outside. Awesome. Oh, this plastic's so old in here, you guys. I'm kind of worried about it. Isn't that a nice piece of wood, too? Look at that. Ooh. Okay, let's go see what that kiddo's up to. I keep, worrying I'm going to just smash my face here. All right, but I got a couple things out that were garbage, obviously, right? Yeah. The sky's going to change. You guys see that? See the dark? It's going to rain. Is it nice weather where you guys are? It's kind of it's not great here. It's not great, but you hear the birds when they're making that. Hear that sound? That's it's gonna rain sound. They make it I feel like they're telling their friends it's time to go back to your nest and chill because it's gonna start raining. Anyways, if you guys are in Canada. Oh yeah? Sure, I could really use some help. I got a huge yard. But what I really need is somebody that knows how to... I can smell the rain. I wish you guys could smell it. Hi, Jamie. How's it going? It's such a nice smell. It's damp. Anyways, sorry. I get distracted sometimes. All senses are firing, you know? All my senses are firing. So these are my racks. I'm slowly cleaning up. I'll just show you guys my potatoes. You want to see something cool about potatoes? And these are all the cucumbers, so that's why I'm kind of trying to clean out the shed a little bit here. Are you okay? Are you laying down? Yeah, Wolfgang doesn't feel good. Okay. Do you need more medicine? Okay. He's not feeling well, which is kind of sad. Well, more kind of sad, which is sad. But he had that heightened energy going on. Yeah. So he was really not listening earlier, which is kind of an indication that he's not feeling well, you know. So I'll have to go in and give him some medicine. But I needed to come outside because you don't it's hard sometimes when I get overstimulated really easy, so sometimes I gotta take a little break because there's no point in being grouchy just because he's not feeling well or whatever, right? I just gotta simmer. I just gotta calm down. So being outside though is really nice to calm down, right? So these are my potatoes. I just made this bed this year, so this dirt's not really anything special. And these are my columbines. I have lots of different colors of columbines, which people tell me is pretty cool. I had a friend come over and say that this one over here, this color is a rare color, and maybe that color. And I kind of feel bad because I think I dug some of them up by accident. But these are all my rocks. If you guys look on my channel, this is what I do, is I drag all these rocks home. This is a druzy crystal quartz. You'll see me at the river and I'm dragging all my rocks home, and this is what I'm doing. Thanks, Carrick. I like it. There's like nothing in there, although it's not like big enough really to be a path, but whatever. And I just keep piling rocks around the bottom of the columbine, and I kind of had to come out here and move things because I was like, oh, this is trapped in there, but like it's better than like this. Like, look at this, you know, I got to pile all these off. So I piled these guys off. Oh, and then look at this, is garbage, right? I'm gonna throw this out, which is too bad, but I was looking online and I think that you could, yeah, that is true. But you know what? The thing that a lot of people say that to me, but you know what's special about me? Well, everything. I mean, people got lots of special things about themselves. I'm not saying, I know that you guys all have something that's special about you, but what's special about me? Special. It's like, I'm not really good at taking a break. I kind of just keep going. This is my break. I work out 3 or 4 times a week. I hang out outside. I do cool stuff. This is what we do. So this is my compost box. And yeah, that looks kind of gross because I've just been throwing my compost in there. But let me tell you, it grows like the best. Yeah, Spethel. It grows the best. Potatoes, tomatoes, corn. The biggest corn I've ever gotten in my life. Everyone's always like, well, you need to build the like 3 compost boxes, and you got to turn the earth, and it's got to like biodegrade or whatever it needs to do. No, man. No. Look at the size of these compared to the other ones I just showed you. Look at these. This is a raspberry in the way, but look at that. I didn't do anything with this besides like I threw some corn husks on there. Oh, look. Gross. Gross. You guys see them? Gross. Get out of there. These guys are the devil. The devil. Straight up. Legit. Ugh. Ugh. I got a video. Yeah, I know, right? Sick. That's what happens. Buck around in my house, right? Okay, don't come after me. PETA. Anyways, I'm putting out a video the next few days, like where I found some of those that were like white, and I've never seen any of them white before. And you guys have got to watch the video. I'm gonna really try to get it out later tonight. Yeah, thanks, Carrick. I know. I'm glad you like that because I hate slugs. I planted. PETA is like an organization. Or you watch South Park and they're always talking about PETA. Or you're talking about the slug. Yeah, I squished a slug. Because I planted like 10, I'll show you. I planted like 10 these super big sunflowers. They're supposed to have like a head on them that's like, you know, like bigger than my head or whatever. Like, I gotta put this pot down and then I'll show you. Like this. And they ate like 10 out of 12. I think I've got like 2 left. See? So there's 2. But there was one there. There was one there. One there. One there. One there. See, look. And this is what's left. Isn't that terrible? So I'm kind of bummed out because I had to special order them from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. And they were $4 for, I don't know, 15 seeds or something. So every day I got to kind of come out here and look around for slugs. So kind of bummed. But here's my corn. See that? That's a corn. That's a corn. I'm pretty stoked about that. These are carrots. That's a spuzz print. These are kale. This is purple kale that I planted. Look at it all. It's just going crazy. It's not really, I didn't plant it here like that. It's not supposed to look like that. Yeah, or ducks. Ducks. Rabbits? Really? That's crazy. That's super crazy. You got wild rabbits? Or what? But anyways, you guys, I can see that we're kind of like, maybe my internet dropped off, but yeah, I'd like to get ducks, right? I really want to get ducks, but I got to move into the shed, and I can't really like film when because I'm going to put this wood into this shed, maybe on those things, because I don't think they should sit on the ground anymore. And then I should tape up that plastic that you see me found. Yeah, hi Joshua, how's it going? I know, I was just about to sign out though, because I got to move some, I was just cleaning up my greenhouse. What, with all this crap all over the place? Or like, what? Is that what you're referencing? Or what? My like clutter lifestyle? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, me too. You always have a use for your stuff. There's always a reason why I kept this. So, I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm not really living. No, I'm living. You know what? What are you doing? Right? Oh, it's a lot of hard work. I work all day, every day, but I make lives and I hang out with you guys, and it like gets me to that next, like, okay, I'm gonna get the next goal here, right? You know? And I like, a lot of people in town are like, I didn't even think I could be a YouTube star in Bella Coola. And then I get to be like, well, yeah, you can. You can. I mean, my internet cuts out once in a while and my face goes black on my lives, and then you guys don't see me, but whatever. I make a lot of videos. Sometimes I feel bad that it's kind of like getting to be a lot of the same places or whatever, but the rocks are never the same. Rocks are always different. Well, yeah, maybe. Am I, though? Am I? I'm not saying, like, yeah, thanks. I like, like, I'm not saying, like, I had a partner and I thought love was, like, the best thing that I've ever felt in my life. But then, like, losing it and going through all that and, like, having to build yourself back to, like, some semblance of being happy. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's doable. But is this... Right? Woo! Right? Here we are. We're still alive, right? Thanks. I don't know. But thanks. I appreciate that. I know a friend of mine phoned me this morning. He was like, if you're lonely, I'll come on over. I'm like, it's not that kind of lonely, man. It's not that kind of lonely. But you guys really help fulfill that for me, Like, it's... And thank you. Thanks for the compliments, Like, as long as I'm making videos and I'm talking to people and I'm, like, showing people random, like... I just hope that you guys, like, watch my videos and then you're like, oh, I don't feel so bad for being a hoarder. Or, like, oh, that's how you make pieces of wood. Or, like, oh, that rock's actually something you can sell on Etsy, right? You know what I mean? I sometimes have information that's good, but most of the time I'm hoping I'm offering some type of... You can put your grilled cheese sandwiches in there. Some type of, like, camaraderie or something to everyone. So, yeah, please check out my channel. Look at keeping this broken hoe. Right? Yeah, I like trees and cats too. Well, I like dogs too, I won't say. I like dogs too. I like animals. Animals are cool. They'll always tell you, or not tell you where it's at, you know what I mean? You can email me at maddogmountainarts@gmail.com, and I will endeavor to get back to your email as best as I can. I do really try to email people back. Like, sometimes you'll send me a few emails, and then like all of a sudden I'll like email you like a week later. I like ants are cool too. It is. I'm in Bella Coola, West Coast, and we only have like 2,025 or 2,500 people here or whatever. One grocery store, one liquor store, like we're missing quite a few of the services and amenities, that's for sure. Oh, look! Hey, what is that? Well, that's a piece of rebar. Yeah! Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Because you are missing out on some cool members-only videos, but... You know what the thing about the liquor store down here is that really sucks? They go for lunch at 1:15 to 2:15, and you're always downtown at that time, and you gotta wait a whole hour until they like open again. Like everybody complains about that the most. And actually, as I say that, there's only one government liquor store, but there is I forgot, there is like an organic store, and she sells some liquor there too. So I guess I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like lie about it. And that one's only like 10 minutes away from me. I could make it there in 10 minutes if I was in a rush, but I don't really drink that much because I got my son and I'm kind of on the like sober, so, which is fine. My father passed away from drinking, and it was very traumatic, so I don't recommend like doing that for fun, you know what I mean? Or like whatever, do it for fun, but don't do it for a lifestyle choice. So did you guys hear that? I gotta watch out for bears. There's always bears walking through my yard. But anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna move this wood, and thanks you guys for keeping me company until I got to the moving the wood. Yeah, I was up pretty late last night, and I worked out pretty hard this morning, and I'm sad in my soul sometimes, you know what I mean? Yeah, thanks for that. I think I have adrenaline fatigue too. That's why I always have like bags around my eyes. I can try and like open my eyes a little bit more. So anyways, I try not to be sad. And thank you for the compliment, and I hope you guys popped over to my thanks, I guess. Pop over to my channel, give me a sub, and I love you all very much, and thanks for visiting Maddogmountainarts at home, right? And it's all good. Yeah, thank you very much. Happy Saturday night. Sometimes I do surprise lives, so if you guys catch me and we'll have a chat. I just haven't had... We might make some banana bread later. Maybe I'll go live while we make banana bread, so... But that is not... I guess it's not super exciting, but I do have something really cool, actually, to show you guys that I made. I made one of those dandelions in resin. I'm in Canada, British Columbia, West Coast. Email me at maddogmountainarts@gmail.com, all right? I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. Hit me up, okay? Love you guys. Have a good one. Peace.